Good morning and welcome to the Red Mic. Happy Tuesday. Happy April Fool's Day. And I don't know if you saw that or not, but I almost sneezed right as my live stream started. Um, Sorry about that. Today's Red Mic message: don't lose faith. Have faith in people. Um, I'm going to start off with a confession. I'm a fraud. I've been saying something for years that really I don't mean. It comes off as edgy and cool and kind of funny, but I don't really mean it. Um, I've often said Anne Frank was wrong. People are not good at heart. And yeah, maybe globally that might be true. In the entire aggregate of all people, you shouldn't trust. But in the workplace, I don't think you have any other choice. More about that in a minute. Just a reminder, these Red Mic messages are leadership and life lessons I've picked up mainly from 25 years as a public servant, 16 years as a youth football coach, and 10 years as a mediocre athlete with far more heart than actual physical ability. I've been burned before. We all have. The team member who didn't deliver, the friend who disappeared when things got hard, the handshake deal that turned out to be just a big crap burger. It's it's easy and it's very tempting to write people off, to stop expecting anything good from anybody and then just try to carry the whole load by yourself. But the truth is, and I was reminded of this the other night watching uh, the Justin Hartley show on CBS. It's called Tracker. If you haven't caught it, it's pretty good. But at the end of the episode, the main character had her faith in people just wrecked pretty hard. And he said, don't lose faith in people. It's a strength, not a weakness. And he's right. It's so easy to be cynical. It takes no effort whatsoever to assume the worst. Believing in someone, believing in your team, especially if they don't believe in themselves or believe in you, that's strength. That's power. That's leadership. It can be your legacy too. If you watch Ted Lasso, there's also the scene where Rebecca tells Ted that she only hired him because she thought he would sabotage the team. She was angry, she was hurting, and she wanted revenge on Rupert because she wanted to destroy the thing that he loved more than anything else. Well, other than loving Rupert. Ted could have exploded. He could have raged. He could have said, how could you do that to another person? But he didn't. He just forgave her without a lecture, without fanfare. He showed grace. And ultimately, it's because he believed in her, not in who she used to be, but who she was becoming. And just like in Tracker, that's a strength. It's not a weakness. It was not naive. It was brave. It was forgiveness with a whole lot of faith wrapped up in it. That kind of faith doesn't ignore failures, but allows you to see potential beyond those failures. And yeah, you're going to be disappointed sometimes. We all have feet of clay. Sometimes you're going to have to correct, you're going to have to coach, or maybe even cut ties. But don't let that make you cold or unfeeling or a shadow of what you actually are. Be wise, be willing, show that faith. Some of the best leaders I've had the privilege to work with and work for had that sort of quality. They showed up with belief in people, belief in their system, belief in themselves, belief in the mission, belief in the team. And it allowed them to look beyond the sometimes messy, flawed people and understand that those flawed people can sometimes rise up and do things that are great. So, yes, a year ago I said, uh, be skeptical, not cynical. And I still believe that. Um, don't lose faith in people because remember, it's a strength, not a weakness. And that's today's Red Mike message. I hope you found it interesting. I really hope that you found it helpful. I appreciate you being here. Again, it's April Fool's Day. Don't take anything at face value today. Be skeptical, not cynical. I love you guys. Thanks again. I'll see you next time. And don't forget, life is short. Drink the bourbon.